How Hitler sold hope during desperate times. By the early 1930s, Germany was a nation searching for answers. The scars of World War I were still fresh. Millions of people were struggling to find work. Businesses were collapsing. Families were losing their savings. And for many ordinary Germans, the future seemed uncertain. During times like these, people don't just search for solutions. They search for hope. Hope is one of the most powerful forces in human psychology. It gives people a reason to keep going when circumstances seem impossible. It creates the belief that tomorrow can be better than today. And when hope is in short supply, those who promise it often gain tremendous influence. Adolf Hitler understood this. While many politicians focus on problems, Hitler focused on promises. He spoke about rebuilding Germany. He promised jobs for the unemployed. He promised economic recovery. He promised national strength and pride. Most importantly, he promised a better future. To millions of struggling Germans, those promises were incredibly appealing. People wanted to believe that their hardships would come to an end. They wanted to believe that someone had a plan. And Hitler presented himself as the leader who could make that future reality. Psychologists have long understood that people are naturally drawn to optimism during difficult times. When life becomes uncertain, the human mind looks for certainty. When people feel powerless, they look for someone who appears confident and in control. And when hope is offered, many are willing to place their trust in those who provide it. This doesn't mean people stop thinking. It means emotions begin to play a larger role in decision-making. Hope can inspire courage. It can inspire resilience. But it can also make people overlook warning signs. When a person becomes emotionally invested in a vision of the future, they may become less likely to question the promises behind it. For many Germans, Hitler represented more than a politician. He represented possibility, a chance to restore stability, a chance to rebuild their lives, a chance to believe in something again. The lesson is not that hope is dangerous. Hope is one of humanity's greatest strengths. It helps people survive hardship and overcome challenges. But history reminds us that hope should always be balanced with critical thinking, because the leaders who offer the brightest promises often gain the greatest influence. And sometimes, the future they promise is very different from the future they deliver. The story of Nazi Germany shows us that hope can move entire nations. But it also teaches us the importance of asking difficult questions before placing our trust in those who claim to have all the answers. And that may be one of the most important lessons of all.